Actor, hotelier and chat show host Robert Gray lives in the leafy London borough of Greenwich. As an official Olympic borough, it's about to get very busy at Robert's B&B.
We may be number 16, but we're number 1 for a full English. The bed and breakfast in Greenwich at number 16 is massive because we've got people coming from all over the world, and we're actually hoping to really sort of retire after the Olympics. So we're really looking forward to the Olympics.
And Robert, or Mr. Greenwich as he's known, wants to make the most of the influx of people, so has embraced the games in so many ways.
I put a horse in the front of my garden, his name's Benson, and I've washed and cleaned all the glass conservatory for the Cutty Sark, and I've even replaced some of the trees that they've cut down in Greenwich Park. And also I've done the chat show.
Are you staying the night? You know how expensive it is here.
I've seen the prices, yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I decided that really I hadn't done enough television, and I just thought, I ought to do more television, and I just like giving, and I think I give by being on Robert's Full English Breakfast Show. My dream is just to make people happy and just see happy smiles on their faces. It's not about me. Well, it's been marvellous. The first day of filming, I'm absolutely thrilled. It's been great.
So is it easy getting people on the show?
Get them on? You can't keep them off. It's like a revolving door upstairs. They're queuing.
The success of Robert's Full English Breakfast Show came after he hired the services of international PR consultant Susie Tullett.
Oh, Tullett as in mullet, but actually no, there's only 2 L's to 1 T in mullet. Many people do call me mullet, actually.
I run a multi-million-pound company. Well, maybe pennies, not pounds. How many pennies are there in £100? Or could it be dollars?
I'm sorry, it just rhymes with mullet. It's Tullett. 2 L's, 2 T's.
My job entails looking after Robert. I help find him guests. I help him to write the scripts so that we make sure nothing's left out. We do an awful lot of work on Twitter. I do a lot of work by sending off press releases out to all the nationals who are very slow to recognise Robert's talents. But they will.
Oh, she's fantastic, Susie. I just love her. She's on the phone all the time, always letting me know which magazine I'm in. She's very good at getting names, really big names on the show. Like, really big names.
Well, I've got quite a lot of names, actually. The only problem is none of them have come back to me.
But they will,
They will. They definitely will. They definitely will. I think Robert is going to go in orbit. He has the capabilities with his brilliant interview techniques to go through the roof. It'll be certainly mainstream primetime television. Robert is going to become a household name. We're going to have spreads in OK magazine. We'll probably get something in the local Guardian, perhaps even QVC, The Shopper, Greenwich Time, and I know I can do that. That's well within my power.
I think it's marvellous. Here's to you.
Oh, cheers.
This morning, Robert and Susie are beginning what they hope will be a very busy production day.
We try and get people who are perhaps slightly more interesting, who have got something to say, like what book they've just written, or if they've got a boat to launch, or a church to start up. And we're always interested in interesting people.
We don't take just anyone. We have a very strict vetting process. And Robert especially is incredibly, I wouldn't say fussy, but he's very particular about the kind of guest he likes to have on.
They're awaiting the arrival of the final member of the trio behind Robert's Full English Breakfast Show, world-renowned cameraman Nick.
He's just fantastic. He's done all the blockbusters. He's just got all these bits of equipment. I mean, booms, and I don't know much about it, but he's got this van with, I've never seen so much cable, and there's a sort of machine that sort of makes wind and blows things around. Oh, hello, Nick.
Hi, mate.
How are you? All right?
Oh, I'm all right, mate, yeah.
Where's all the camera gear?
Oh, I don't need all that. I've got this now.
Is that it?
That's it, yeah. Yeah, come on, stand aside.
He even worked on Jaws, and I think he actually lost a finger in Jaws. They were doing an underwater sequence, and I think the shark got it.
Well, I've done the hairdressers round the corner. I did them, but I started off at our Tracy's wedding. I managed to keep all their heads on, which I thought was a plus, which weren't so good with the hairdressers, unfortunately. And there's the butchers round the corner. They were quite understanding. It was, unfortunately, I did say something and he lost a finger, but didn't notice because it went in with the sausages.
OK, Nick, I'll give you, say, 5 minutes to set up and then we'll go.
Right.
OK.
Yep. Ready? I've got a small multimedia empire. You see, you don't need all that fancy camera stuff now. I mean, you know, you see these films like, you know, that guy, Ridley What's-it, he goes around with all this stuff. Oh, I don't understand all that. No, mate, keep it simple. Keep it in your pocket. That's all you need to do. All these production costs and these lists at the end of the films, what's all that about?
Oh, Susie, because I've just got this in. We get all sorts of messages from people who've perhaps been on the show or want to come on the show.
Hello, I am one of the chosen few, chosen to appear on Robert's full English breakfast. As a result, sales of my book, Being Boise, have gone straight through the roof. I'm here to tell you that my next book, Boise and Beyond, is out on September the 20th, and there will be a pucker launch party at Waterston's in Croydon, 2 till 4 p.m, to which you are all invited. I hope you can come, Robert.
Can't I be on Robert's full English breakfast, boys say?
For God's sake, Marlene.
I was Robert's plumber until I appeared on Robert's full English breakfast show. I no longer have to do that anymore. Aye.
Now, what does a man have to do to get on Robert's full English breakfast? I mean, I write books and screenplays, I play drums with Mud and the New Seekers. I even run Cornwall's finest gallery, as you well know, Robert. Please.
Well, I think we better have him, don't you?
I think so, definitely.
Yeah,
I think we
he's a
should definitely
sweetie
give
and
him.
he's very talented.
Good looking,
And I think
bright.
he's written film.
Well, we do get the odd knockback, but unfortunately most people say yes. Kerry. Kerry who? Who would that be? Kerry...
All I want to do is get in front of that camera, get on the telly, get their face out there. That's all I want to do. Whereas me, hello. No. No, he don't talk like that. All he does is spout them lines. Hello, welcome to... I mean, even I could do that. Hello, and welcome to Robert's Full English Breakfast Show.
Robert oozes star quality. It comes out of every pore, so it's only a matter of time before he becomes the new Michael Parkinson.
I think we could go massive like The Late Show in America. But it'd be in the morning because it's a breakfast show, like Kilroy.
Yes. Yes, would you mind just holding 1 second for me, please? Thank you.
One, two, hello.
It's Susie at...
Adding to the uncertainty is a pending health inspection at number 16.
Well, the infestation of bedbugs in Greenwich has been incredible. It's hit the media, it's hit the television, it's all over the place. I'm told it's the Americans. They're all bringing them over.
There's been a problem with some guest houses in the Greenwich area. and Robert's not yet been called upon.
It would be devastating for the B&B if bed bugs were found here. We have bookings, we've got the Olympics coming, they'd probably close us down. I just don't know what would happen. It would be just at the end.
Mr. Gray.
Yes?
My name is Nonsuch, Hubert Nonsuch, and I'm from the National Hostel Inspectorate.
Right.
And it's my duty to inform you that this bug was found in a charity shop in Greenwich.
No.
Yes. What is more, your name and address was on the back.
No.
So therefore, Mr. Gray, it behoves me to enter your premises and search to make sure there are none of these little creatures still lurking about in dark corners. Do you understand?
Well, yes, of course, Mr. What's your name?
Nonsuch, Hubert Nonsuch. Excuse me. I am a hostel bug inspector. Basically, I spend my lifetime going around from place to place in a ceaseless search for bugs. They are horrible little things, and once they get into a property, they're sometimes very hard to remove, and it could involve all sorts of things like machinery and blowtorches. So I tend to get down onto the floor level, which sometimes can be a bit grubby, and I pull up carpets and any areas where I think there might be a bug infestation. It's very satisfying when I find them. Very, very satisfying.
I've worked so hard for this.
I know you have, and it's going to be
Susie,
fine.
you're going to get me out of this
I will
one.
get you out of this and spin this story right around.
Do you think so?
Of course we can. We can turn this into an incredibly good positive.
It is actually very difficult running a bed and breakfast and being a celebrity all at the same time. It just takes so much longer to get to the co-op, to get the bacon and eggs in the morning, because of course everyone wants to talk to me all the time.
We have managed to close down 4 establishments. We don't want to be known as the city that sends everybody home with bed bug bites, BBBs we call them. We really do want everything to run smoothly during the Olympic period. Unfortunately though, we've got the tube. Mr. Gray, I have some news for you. I have inspected your premises from top to bottom, and I want you to know I have not found a single bug.
Oh, I'm so relieved. Well, that is such a relief that we've passed the inspection. I was in such turmoil, I can't tell you. Oh. Aren't you the guy off the telly? It's Bernard Holly, the legend.
Well, you've spotted me. I thought I could get away with it.
Well, it was incredible, really. There was something niggling about sort of seeing. I thought I recognised it, and then I suddenly twigged. I was there, sitting there with Susie, and we both twigged, I think, at the same time, and it was the legend that is Bernard Holly. He's been on everything. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Susie?
I am. I think he should definitely be invited onto the show.
Well, I can't think of a greater honour, Mr. Gray, than being on your show.
Robert, please.
Robert, please. Is that your second name then? You think about life as you get older, and that sometimes life changes direction. And when life changes direction, you have to go with the flow, which I think is a modern idiom. And because of my experience in a little bit of television and a little bit of theatre, when I talk, I feel I know about my subject, and I can express myself with clarity and vision, and that clarity and vision I use in my work to get rid of these BBBs. To tell you the truth, the only reason I came here and went through all that facade was just to get on your show.
No.
Because I love your house, I love the horse, I love the whole place, it's wonderful. And there's no bugs, I did look, only under the bed.
Really?
No bugs.
Oh, boy. It'd be a delight to have you on Robert's Full English Breakfast Show. My next guest on Robert's Full English Breakfast Show has been in the theatre for nearly 50 years.